Areas of North Carolina hit hard by Hurricane Helene began a huge cleanup and recovery effort. The storm has plowed through the southeastern United States over the past several days, destroying roads and bridges, knocking out power for millions, and causing massive flooding from Florida to Virginia. Governor Roy Cooper called the storm, quote, a devastating catastrophe of historic proportions, and said search and rescue teams from 19 states and the U.S. government had converged on the state. George Carter was among those Reuters spoke to on Sunday, still reeling from the storm.
When you turn the corner and you see your community just full of buildings and trash and floating boathouses and floating homes, it just sort of takes your breath away. And it was scary.
Property damage and lost economic output will become clearer as officials assess the destruction. But over the weekend, insurers and forecasters said damage estimates range from 15 to more than $100 billion.
I've been in frequent contact with the governors and other leaders in the impacted areas. And we have to jumpstart this recovery process. People are scared to death. People wonder whether they're going to make it. We still haven't heard from a whole lot of people. This is urgent. People have to know how to get the information they need. So we'll be there until this work is done. It's going to cost, I predict to you, I don't have a number. I think it's going to cost billions of dollars to restore these areas to where they were before. Until the work is done, we're going to stay. As I said, Congress needs to make sure that the states have every available resource. And we have an obligation. This is a storm of historic proportion. Nothing like this has happened in the region since the turn of the 20th century. I think the last was 1914, 1916, in that range.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you can't adequately describe it in words. It's we've never seen anything like this here in Asheville. It's unprecedented. We have damage to our transportation, just roads buckled and collapsed, and I bridges gone, parts of bridges gone, places that are now inaccessible. The kinds of projects that would normally take months or years to complete, we have all of a sudden multiple projects like that that all need to get done. I have seen our community at its best in this situation. People are amazing how they have come together and they've checked on their neighbors. When I hiked out of my house, I was able to reach my mom, and her neighbors had already checked on her. They had already brought her some water. We're seeing that all over our community, and the volunteers who themselves have experienced the storm are out there helping folks. It's unbelievable. It's heartwarming.